Almost forever was enough. We held on tighter than the world could see. Dreamed of a life that was meant to be. Your hand in mine, a promise so true, but forever slipped between me and you. Laughter echoed, tears came slow. I didn't wanna let you go. Every almost felt like a start, but time pulled us apart. I thought love could stay through the storms and the pain, but some hearts aren't meant to last, even if they're everything. Almost forever was enough to feel your love, to know your touch. We burned so bright then faded slow. Almost forever, just letting go. Almost forever was enough to teach my heart to break, to trust. Even when you walked away, the love we had will always stay. I still remember your quiet smile, the way you stayed for just a while. Every good night was bittersweet, a memory that I keep. We danced in moments, not in years. We loved in joy, we loved in fears. Almost forever we had our time, even if the ending wasn't mine. I thought love could stay through the storms and the pain, but some hearts aren't meant to last, even if they're everything. Almost forever was enough to feel your love, to know your touch. We burned so bright then faded slow. Almost forever, just letting go. Almost forever was enough to teach my heart to break, to trust. Even when you walked away, the love we had will always stay. Maybe forever is just a word, but almost is a feeling heard in every laugh, in every tear, in every moment you were near. Almost forever was enough to hold your heart, to know your love. We shine so bright then drifted slow. Almost forever I let you go, to teach my heart to break, to trust. Even when the world moved on, our love remains, though you are gone. Almost forever was enough. Pieces of me lie on the floor, shattered dreams I can't ignore. I tried to hide the cracks inside, but you see through, nowhere to hide. Every scar tells a story true, every tear leads me back to you. Even when my heart feels worn, I'm broken, but still yours. I've been lost in shadows long, felt like I could do no wrong. But through the storm, through the pain, I'm still calling out your name. Broken, but still yours. Through the hurt, through closed doors. Even when I fall apart, you're the keeper of my heart. Broken, but still yours. Through the nights, through the wars. I may be fragile, I may be torn, but I'm broken and still yours. darkened days, learning how to mend my ways. I wear my wounds like faded art, but you're the piece that heals my heart. I lost my way, I lost my voice, but loving you was still my choice. Every fracture, every pain endured. I'm broken but still yours. I've been lost in shadows long, felt like I could do no wrong, but through the storm, through the pain, I'm still calling out your name. Broken but still yours, through the hurt, through closed doors. Even when I fall apart, you're the keeper of my heart. Broken but still yours, through the nights, through the wars. I may be fragile, I may be torn, but I'm broken and still yours. Love doesn't need perfection, it survives in the imperfection. And though I'm scarred and worn, my heart remains yours. Broken, but still yours, through the hurt, through closed doors. Even when I fall apart, you're the keeper of my heart. Broken, but still yours, through the nights, through the wars. I may be fragile, I may be torn, but I'm broken and still yours. I'm broken but still yours, and I always will be. I learned silence from your lips, how goodbye can sound like this. You taught me how a smile can lie, and how love learns to hide. I love waiting from your phone, lighting up then going cold. You show me how hope can bruise. I learned pain from you. I gave you faith without a doubt. You gave me reasons to fall apart. I was building us a home, you were tearing down my heart. I learned pain from you, from the way you walked away, from loving someone halfway and still begging them to stay. I learned pain from you, but I learned strength too. If love was a lesson, I survived the truth. I learned distance in your arms, holding close but feeling far. You taught me how a promise bends when it's spoken just to end. I learned tears don't always fall, sometimes they live behind the wall. You show me what I can't excuse. I learned pain from you. I kept choosing you again, even when it hurt to that's not true. I just learned pain from you. I long, we didn't end with slam doors, no goodbye on the floor, just quieter good mornings and longer nights alone. Your eyes stopped asking about me, your touch forgot my name. We were standing in the same room, but nothing felt the same. You were drifting inch by inch while I was holding tight. I felt the love grow distant long before you said goodbye. I lost you slowly, day by day, piece by piece, in the pauses of your silence and the space between our sleep. I lost you slowly while I was still in love. You were already halfway gone before you gave me up. We stopped dreaming out loud, stopped fighting to stay. I memorized your breathing just to feel you fade. You smiled, but it felt borrowed. Your laugh didn't stay. I learned how hearts can break without ever shattering. I blame myself for all the cracks, tried harder every time, but loving someone leaving is a losing kind of fight. I lost you slowly, day by day, piece by piece, in the pauses of your silence and the space between our sleep. I lost you slowly while I was still in love. You were already halfway gone before you gave me up. Maybe love doesn't end at once, maybe it slips away like sunlight through the curtains at the end of every day. I lost you slowly, but the pain hit all at once. When I realized I was alone and you were already done, I lost you slowly, but I'm learning how to heal. I didn't lose my worth in you. I lost what wasn't real. We didn't crash, we didn't fall, we just stopped holding on. I didn't hear the goodbye, it slipped between our sides. You didn't slam the door, you just left like before. The night held your shadow still, the air was quiet, barely filled. I felt the space where you once stayed, the gentle love that softly frayed. No anger burned, no words were thrown, just the empty feeling of being alone. I reached for you in the dark, but love had quieted your smile in old photographs. Hear your laugh in the aftermath. You didn't hurt me with a scream, but fading slow can wound just as deep. I carried all the little things, the gentle words, the quiet rings of love that left without a sound, softly leaving, never found. No doors were closed, no bridges burned, just the quiet lesson I had learned, that some hearts leave without a fight, and some love fades into the night. Our love walked out softly. No fight, no storm, no plea. It left a whisper in my heart, a silent ache only I could see. Our love walked out softly, like the tide slipping from the shore. And now I'm learning how to breathe in a room that loves no more. Maybe it's kinder this way, to leave the love without the pain, but gentle endings still can break the heart that thought it would remain. Our love walked out softly, and I will let it be a memory of tender loss, a lesson quietly set free. Our love walked out softly, and I will find my way through rooms once full of your embrace, to light up another day. Love left softly, and I survived its quiet grace. You said goodbye like it was nothing, like my heart would understand. You walked away so calmly, left the pieces in my hands. Your shadow stayed in every room, your silence slurred my name. You took the light when you walked out, but left the love the same. because I couldn't let go. But some loves don't need a body, just a heart to grow. I'm learning how to forgive myself for loving what I lost. I loved you after you left, and I paid the cost. If you ever wonder who loved you best when you weren't around, it was me, still holding on while you were already gone. Your name still lives on my phone, like a ghost I don't wanna know. Every street hums memories of who we were, of you and me. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. But every night I tell myself I can't keep loving someone else. I replay every almost we had, every promise we never kept. I'm tired of breaking my own heart, trying to hold what already left. I'm learning to let you go, even though it's killing me slow. I still feel you in my bones, but I'm stronger than I used to know. I'm learning to breathe alone without your hand in my own. I loved you deeper than you ever know. Now I'm learning to let you go. I stopped checking if you're online, stopped hoping you'd cross my mind. I packed away the dreams we made in boxes labeled yesterday. I talk to the mirror late at night, convincing myself I'll be alright. Healing isn't pretty, I know, but I'm done begging you to stay. I gave you my best, my worst, my all. You gave me silence when I called. So if loving you means losing me, I choose myself. Finally, I'm learning to let you go, even though it's killing me slow. I still feel you in my bones, but I'm stronger than I used to know. I'm learning to breathe alone without your hand in my own. I loved you deeper than I ever know. Now I'm learning to let you go. Maybe one day it won't hurt like this. Maybe your name won't taste like regret. I'll smile when I hear your song and not wonder how I went wrong. I'm learning to let you go, not because I stopped loving you, no, but I deserve a heart that stays, not one that walks away. I'm learning to let you go, and that's the bravest thing I know. If you ever miss who I was, I hope you know I tried. Now I'm learning to let you go and finally choose my life. I smile when they ask how I've been, say I'm fine like it's oxygen, but my hands still shake at night when your name hits my mind. Your jacket still hung by the door, like you're coming back once more. I swear I've tried If being okay means letting go, then I don't know how to be strong. If healing means I don't miss you, why does my heart still sing your song? I tell the mirror every night, tomorrow you'll be alright. But tears don't listen to advice. I'm okay, that's a lie. I'm still losing every fight between my heart and pride. I'm okay, that's a lie. I've learned how not to cry, but not how to say goodbye. I'm breathing, yeah, survive, but loving after you. I'm okay, that's a lie. So if you ask me how I am tonight, I'll smile and say, yeah, I'm alright. But you should know I'm okay, that's a lie. Midnight train, city humming low, neon lights like a quiet show. I press play just to drown the noise, but I find you in the static in your voice. Your laugh slips through the melody like you're right here next to me. Every word you used to say still knows exactly how to stay. I try to change the song, move on alone, but you're deeper than the tone. It's your voice in my headphones, calling me back home. Every note sounds like your name. I turn it up, I can't let go. It's your voice in my headphones, soft and overgrown. Even silence feels like you when it's just me and the blue. Rain taps time on the window pane. Every beat sinks with the pain. I walk past places we once were. The streetlights blur, the memory stirs. Your whispers ride the harmony like a ghost that won't set me free. I pause the track, hold my breath, but you're still here after death. I tried new songs, new late night drives, but you still live between the lines. It's your voice in my headphones, calling me back home. Every note sounds like your name. I turn it up, I can't let go. It's your voice in my headphones, soft and overgrown. Even silence feels like you when it's just me and the blue. If I unplug, will you fade away or follow me through every day? Maybe I don't want the truth, maybe I just miss you. Static fades, my heart still knows love don't end when the record slows. It's your voice in my headphones, still my favorite tone. I lose myself between the waves. I turn it down, you stay the same. It's your voice in my headphones, echoing alone. Every song leads back to you. Every night the same old tune. So I'll keep listening till I'm strong to hear you less or miss you more.